Stealth Archer build relies on bow as main weapon and also the Invader and Hunter Archetype to provide incredible buff to increase attack power and marking ability to detect enemy location while being stealthy. If you're looking for a stealth build that primarily focus on exploration, then this build is for you. So let's get started.
They're coming at me!
In this build, I'll choose Invader as my primary archetype and the Hunter as the secondary archetype. The Wormhole and Hunter's Mark skill are my choice for this stealth focus build. With Wormhole, you can wrap the caster forward through space-time. The next melee attack or rank attack within 5 seconds will deal 300% damage. So this is a really powerful skill for invaders. This is very effective especially when you are dealing with talker enemy, and it also useful for escaping from the area when you are exposed by the enemy. And for Hunter, I like to use Hunter Marks to detect enemy location within 35 meters. While this skill is activated, it can also increase my damage up to 15%. That lasts for 25 seconds. And for my primary weapon, I like to use Royal Hunting Bow. This is a really good bow for, especially for stealthy killing. What I like about this bow, it don't have weapon mode in it, so I can easily equip weapon mode that I like. And for the mode, I like to use time lapse. It can create a 6-meter blast which freeze all standard enemy for 7 seconds. It should be noted that if you hit the frozen enemy, the time lapse effect will be break and it changes to the slow effect instead. And for the mutator, I like to use Deadly Calm to increase my damage up to 20% over 3 seconds when I continuously aiming my target. And for the melee weapon, you can choose whatever you like because I rarely use this melee during my exploration. And for the secondary weapon, you can choose whatever you like. And for this build, I choose type 22 because it has suppressor in it, so it can reduce noise when I shoot the target. For the mode, I like to use Scrap Shoot to slow down enemies. And the mutator, you can also choose whatever you like. For this build, I'll choose Battery to increase the neck weak spot hit by 20%. For armor, I like to use Fire Royale to give me a good look, just like Assassin. So it's really good style in my opinion for stealthy build. For relic, I like to use Rune Heart because it can increase my health regeneration by 5 and generate 500 smooth power over 10 seconds. For the fragment, I choose a fragment that can increase my attack power. For amulet, I like to use hyperconductor because it can double my skill chart. So I will get 2 hunter marks and also 4 wormhole skill. Now for the ring, I choose the ring that can increase my attack power. With probability cord, you can increase crit damage by 30%. Next is Stone of Expand that can increase rank damage by 12%. Another one is Ring of Low Beauty that can increase weak spot damage up to 25%, but it can also decrease my damage up to 15% when I fail to hit the weak spot. So this is kind of high risk and high reward. Last but not least is Assassin Seal. It can reduce enemy awareness rank by 25%. It can also increase all damage up to 10% if you hit enemy while being stealthy. For trait, besides the default trait for the Invader and also Hunter Archetype, I choose Swiftness to increase my movement, Spirit to increase my mod power generation, Expertise to reduce my skill cooldown, and also have a little bit endurance will be good. The way this build works, first you can perform Hunter Mark skill to detect enemy location. After that, you can start killing enemy while being stealthy. So let's test this build in the exploration.
Here they come.
Take 'em out!
Burn you down to
There they are!
over there! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Don't let them escape! I got you in my sight. They are here! Get them! Can't just come in here and walk.
Shit. I need more ammo.
I got you in my sights. They're coming at me!
This way, Dran! Here!
They're coming at me!
Oh, shit.
Don't let them escape! Don't let them escape!